Chosen one, prepare yourself. What's about to unfold in your life is nothing short of extraordinary. It will not just change the way you see the world, but the way the world sees you. You are entering a new season of divine elevation, a season where heavenly wealth will flood into your life in a way that will leave your family, your friends, and everyone around you utterly amazed. This is not a mere shift in your circumstances. This is a divine transfer that will revolutionize the very foundation of your family's future. What is coming is not just for you, it is for your family and for the generations to follow. The wealth you are about to receive is more than material provision. It is a heavenly appointment, and it's time for you to step into the fullness of what God has already set in motion for you. Before we get into how and why this is happening, I encourage you to take a moment and engage with this message. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment with the number 777. This is more than just an action on your part. It's a signal to the universe that you are ready. The number 777 symbolizes alignment with the divine, a sign that you're affirming the abundance that is coming your way. If you're truly one of the chosen, you will stay with me until the end of this video, and you'll understand the full magnitude of what's unfolding. If you're not, this message will pass by you, and you may not be able to comprehend the divine orchestration that's at work. This moment will shock your family because they will have never seen anything like this before. It's not just about the money or the provision, it's about the transformation that will begin in you and ripple throughout your bloodline. This moment is your divine announcement. Heaven has been waiting for you to arrive at this point, and now the time has come for you to receive what's been divinely ordained for you. What if I told you that you've never truly been broke? That's right, you've been delayed, not denied. Your wealth has already been approved in the spiritual realm. It has been stored up in heaven's vault, waiting for the perfect moment to be released. The delay you experienced was not because God was withholding. It was simply a matter of divine timing. The wealth transfer that is now coming into your life has been divinely orchestrated by God. It has already been approved. Heaven has seen your faithfulness, your sacrifices, and your unwavering trust in God's timing. Now the appointed time has come, and the release is happening. It's as if heaven itself has unlocked the vault, and all that has been set aside for you is now flowing into your hands. This is not a random or sudden event. This is a strategic move in God's perfect plan for your life. Your family will be stunned, but they will soon see the evidence of God's faithfulness and favor over you. What is coming is undeniable, and it will leave no room for doubt that it's God's work. It's not just about you receiving what you've asked for. It's about generational blessing that will impact your entire bloodline. The wealth that is about to flood into your life is not just about the accumulation of money. This is a heaven-backed transaction, a divine reversal of all the limitations, struggles, and cycles of lack that have held your family back for generations. What is coming is not just an increase in your finances, it is a supernatural shift, a kingdom transfer designed to break generational curses and establish you as the financier of purpose. Every penny, every dollar, every opportunity that comes your way has been divinely orchestrated by God. This is not about your own efforts, it's about God's provision for His kingdom through you. What is coming is not just earthly wealth, it is heavenly provision, designed to advance God's work on earth and bring transformation to your family and the world around you. This wealth is a divine blessing, one that is meant to empower you to build, create, and distribute wealth to others. God is entrusting you with resources that will impact lives, fund dreams, and establish eternal legacies. This is not about what you can hold or keep for yourself. It's about what you can distribute for the advancement of the kingdom. Chosen one, every invisible sacrifice you made, every time you stood firm in faith when no one was watching, every prayer you prayed in silence, every moment you trusted God when it seemed impossible, it was all building up to this moment. Heaven has seen every act of obedience, every sacrifice, and every step of faith you took when no one else was looking. And now, God is about to reward you in a visible way. Your obedience through silence, your sacrifices when it wasn't easy, and your faith when there was no sign of breakthrough are now about to bear fruit in the public eye. What you did in private is about to be rewarded publicly. Heaven has watched you sow in tears and trust when nothing seemed to be changing. Now, your reward is coming, and it will be undeniable. The wealth transfer you are about to experience is not just a gift. It is a reward for your faithfulness. God is about to reward the faith and obedience that no one saw. Your family will see the fruits of your labor, and they will understand that this blessing was not of your own making. It was divinely orchestrated by God. This moment, this divine transfer, is not just for your own enjoyment or private consumption. It is meant to be public, not for vanity, but to validate the work of God in your life. God is making this transfer visible to the world for a reason. This is not about your ego or pride. This is about validating the divine alignment you have with God's purpose for your life. People will witness your transformation from lack to abundance, from struggle to overflow. They will see the evidence of God's work in your life, and many will be drawn to the truth that God still blesses those who trust in Him. What's coming is not just for you. It's a testimony to others of the faithfulness and favor of God. Your family will witness the change, and they will be in awe of what God has done. This is not just a financial blessing. This is a living testimony that speaks of God's power and provision. The public nature of this blessing is a validation of your faith, your obedience, and your alignment with God's plan. When heaven funds you, the rules of man no longer apply. You no longer need man's approval. No earthly system or limitation can stand in the way of what God has planned for your life. The natural laws of debt, delay, and denial are no longer relevant. What is coming is supernatural favor, and it will break through every earthly barrier. You don't need a loan, a credit score, or anyone's permission to receive the wealth that God has set aside for you. When God opens a door, no one can shut it. The wealth that is being transferred into your life will be unstoppable, and it will come with divine acceleration. What is about to happen is not just a change in your circumstances. It is a supernatural breakthrough that will leave others amazed. Doors that were once closed to you will now swing wide open, and you will walk into a season of divine provision like you've never known before. This wealth transfer is not just for your own personal provision. This is a repositioning. God is placing you in a position where you are no longer just surviving, but thriving. This wealth will redefine your family name, shift the story of your lineage, and set a new foundation for your bloodline. You are not just receiving this wealth to accumulate for yourself. You are receiving it to distribute it to others. God has positioned you as the banker of your bloodline, the one who will break the chains of generational poverty and establish a foundation of prosperity. This is not just about personal blessing. This is about kingdom wealth. The wealth that is coming to you will be used to expand God's kingdom, fund ministries, and empower others to step into their own divine purpose. You are about to become a distributor of divine wealth, and it's not just for you. It's for those you are called to serve. You've been through the fire, chosen one. You've endured seasons of lack, rejection, and delay. But those tests were not meant to break you. They were meant to prepare you for the magnitude of what God is about to do in your life. Every moment of struggle was a moment of preparation for your elevation. You've been tested in faith, and now you are about to be rewarded. Every time you stood firm in God's promises, even when everything around you said otherwise, you were being refined. You've been through the valley, and now you are stepping into the mountaintop. This is your moment. Your faith has qualified you for this divine moment. God is about to reward your obedience. He is about to reward your faithfulness. What's coming is the manifestation of everything you have sown in silence. The reward is not just for you. It is for your family, your descendants, and for those who will be impacted by the wealth you will distribute. This wealth is not just for personal gain. It is for kingdom purpose. God is about to elevate you not just to receive, but to distribute. You are now the distributor of divine resources. This wealth will be used to empower others, to fund dreams, and to build legacies. You are no longer just a receiver. You are a kingdom financier. Your wealth is for kingdom expansion, to fund ministries, support missionaries, and invest in those who are aligned with God's purpose. What is coming to you is purpose-driven wealth. This wealth will be used to make a difference in the lives of others and to bring about God's kingdom on earth. No more explanations. You don't have to explain to anyone how this transfer happened. When God funds something, no one else can take the credit. The glory belongs to Him. You no longer have to beg or plead. You now authorize the resources to come to you. When God funds it, it's already a done deal. You are walking in favor, and that favor is about to show up in a tangible way. You don't need to justify your blessing. You don't need to explain why you've been elevated. It's because God funded it. What is coming is not just for you. It's for your entire family. This wealth transfer is a generational shift. You are the one chosen to break the cycle of lack and to bring prosperity to your entire lineage. The generations that follow you will never experience what you have. You are setting the foundation for a future of abundance. You are now the spiritual gatekeeper for your family. The wealth that you are receiving is not just for you. It is to be used for the good of your family, your community, and the kingdom of God. You are no longer the dreamer. You are now the executor. You are the distributor, the financier of divine resources. Your assignment has shifted. You are now in a position to build, to expand, and to empower others. Your identity has shifted from one of lack to one of overflow. You are now a kingdom financier, a steward of divine wealth. This wealth will be used to fund God's purposes, to build legacy, and to create lasting impact in the world. When God funds something, there is no explanation needed. People will be confused by your transformation. They won't understand how someone who has struggled for so long is now walking in such abundance. But that's the point. This is God's work, and it is undeniable. What is coming to you is not a temporary blessing. It's a territorial shift. This wealth will change your entire family's future. It will establish a foundation of generational prosperity that will impact your descendants for years to come. As you step into your new season, don't be surprised if some people try to bring you back to your old ways. Stay bold. Stay in alignment with God's purpose. You were chosen for this moment. Lead with confidence and boldness. You are now a heavenly strategist. God has given you the resources to build, create, and impact the world. You are the steward of divine wealth, and you will use it to serve God's kingdom and His people. This wealth is not just for you. It is for your entire bloodline. You have been chosen to rewrite the story of your family's future and to bring about a generational shift in their prosperity. The transfer has begun. This is only the beginning of something much greater. Your best days are ahead.